Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are on the Harlem line in Train to World 4. We're going to be taking this MTA, Metro North Railroad, M7A electric multiple unit from North White Plains down to Grand Central Terminal. Should take us about 50 minutes. I think it's like a semi-express service. But first, before we get started, I do have some news for you. If you're wondering why I haven't uploaded in a while, it's because I have been having some nightmarish PC issues. My Bluetooth has not been working. Since I didn't have physical headphones before, I did not know what to do. I even tried factory resetting my PC, and I've just finished reinstalling everything, and that didn't work. So I finally just gave up and bought myself a pair of USB headphones. So if my voice sounds a little bit different, I'm recording on a different microphone, and possibly the audio might sound a bit different as well. But yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy the video. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe with the bell, and let's get started. We have 20 seconds to go. Yeah, I think the audio on these headphones is a lot better. I like the horn, for sure. I think there's a very cool motor whine as this thing starts. Doors shut. Let's get going. Next stop, 1.2 miles to White Plains. Full power. I swear that's the fastest acceleration I have ever seen on a EMU. Also, if the colors on the screen look a bit different. Oh, whoops. That's because I've updated my screen HDR settings. I like how idle is called coast. Also, very nicely modeled, but no bell. That's very interesting. If I press B for bell, it just sounds the buzzer. Okay, we have a 35 limit coming into White Plains. The two methods of rolling stock that you get with this route are both recycled from the Long Island Railroad, but updated to proper MTA standards, and also given a completely new sound set that was also later ported onto the Long Island Railroad. Oh, we hit that speed limit like just in time. Yeah, there we go. White Plains, very cool clock tower if you saw. Ooh, the sound set, dude! This is so cool. Okay, we are early. We are so early. I've got dynamic weather turned on, so I don't know what the weather's going to be up to. Overpowered physics on this thing, I must say. Okay, here we are, White Plains, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, my screen settings make it look as though it's on the Harlem line is on the new lighting engine. Also, my PC after the factory reset is running so smoothly. I'm hitting 60 FPS constantly. I was averaging like 40 before, so this is ridiculously cool. Ridiculous. Okay, so we have a minute and a half. We do have a double second band seat. I'll stow that, there's no need. Very strange 3x2 seating, like the class 375 in Britain. Okay. Nicely weathered asset here. Don't know if it's recycled or not. Don't know what you're doing on the station platform. Also, this thing, the third rail system in America is much different to the third rail system in Britain. Like, it would just be like a rail like these, positioned next to it, and the shoe would go on top of the third rail, but in America, if we look, oh, where is it? I've got GOM mode, so I should be able to zoom in. Where's a shoe? Oh yeah, here. The shoe actually goes under the third rail, so the rail actually goes on top of the shoe. Quite interesting. But let's get back in the train because we are about to go. Where's the door? Is this the door? Yeah, it is. Alright. Oh, I forgot to activate my safeties. Okay. So we have Dead Man's Pedal, we have Dead Man's Pedal, alerting, oh, cripes. Overspeed, okay. Nice sounds. We have a Dead Man's Pedal, an alerter, and then also ATC and ACSES. I'm not going to use ATC or ACSES because I don't know how they work. There's also a combined throttle and brake handle. Track speed 65. Nope, it's not. What? That's weird. Okay, there we go. Next stop, Hartsdale in 1.4 miles. Nice audio occlusion with the window. Must say though, I wish the window was a bit bigger. But that's a problem with the unit itself and not with the developers. I've also heard there's a problem with some of the stations not having a destination display. There's another M7. Okay, Hartsdale coming up. So we have Hartsdale, Scarsdale, Crestwood, Harlem 125th Street, and Grand Central. So a semi-express service. I did play the tutorial for the M3 unit. The M7 is pretty easy to figure out since it's pretty modern. But apparently, according to the tutorial, you do have to sound your horn before every station because there's no bell. So if you're wondering why I'm sounding the horn, that's just because I'm going off what the tutorial said. Alright, here we go. Hartsdale. I must say the stations are pretty nicely modeled. But no, there aren't any destination displays here. That is quite interesting. Full brakes, please. That is... This being an electric commuter unit, it has insane brakes and acceleration. Here we go. Hartsdale. Minimal detail over here and the notorious flat grass texture. And even a road that doesn't meet the ground. What in the heck? Okay, that is easily visible from the track. That is not good. A waiting area with no seats. That is quite nasty. Whoa, but it looks as though there used to be bypass tracks coming through, and it looks like they were removed at some point. That's quite interesting. Yeah. Also, the details on the M7, nice. They do look quite good. What are you? What are you? Never seen anything like that before. If you think you know what this is, please tell me in the comments, because I have absolutely no idea what in the heck this is. Is it like art or something? That is... Okay, that's interesting. I must have... I've never seen that at a rail station before. Wait a minute, is my alert occurred in? Yes, it is. just finding out where everything is. Okay. Let's get ready to go. Floating cars in the whole parking lot. Oh no! Rivet's Bernina line had the opposite problem. They were cars were sinking into the ground really badly on the Bernina line. 50% power because this thing's physics are insane. Next stop, Scarsdale in 1.7 miles. Sadly, as in all TSW routes, the PA system doesn't work. You'd use that for like announcements. I think the only 2 routes in which announcements have been modeled, 3 routes, sorry, is Rivet is only on Rivet Games route. So Rivet's ScotRail Express, Edinburgh to Glasgow, that had announcements on a little screen that you could interact with. I don't have ScotRail Express because I don't like it. And then on the Bernina line there's an auto announcer, and then on the upcoming 5 Circle line, which I have pre-ordered. I have pre-ordered the 5 Circle line. That will also have an auto announcer for the Class 170 Turbo Star. Come on. There's also, yeah. So I have it, and it's now time for the TSW and Microsoft Flight Sim news section, which I usually do when I'm settling into the trip. And that is in TSW. There have been 2. We got the March roadmap, which I think I've already talked about. Okay. Oh yeah. I need not worry about overruns. The brakes are overpowered. I've already talked about the March roadmap on my Class 484 video. So Island Line 2022 video. So if you want to, go check that out. And so there has been a bit of an update. We've got release dates on 2 separate routes. One Rivet Games, one Dovetail. Oh, nice stop, I must say. In TSW, we've got the release date for the Suffragette, or as it used to be known, Goblin line, which is Gospel Oak to Barking Riverside in the north of London. First London Overground route for the game. It is confirmed to be releasing on the 19th of March. It's made by Dovetail Games. The cab light's too bright, I won't be using it. And then there's no pre-order, so there's no pre-order currently up on Steam. It's going to be available on the 19th of March for everyone to do. I think I'll be picking it up because it has an adventure unit, and I wanna make my own scenarios where I do like a modern timetable run on the Great Western Express, because I have ridden on that part of the line in real life, just more modern than the time in which Great Western Express is set. Anyway, and then Rivet Games put up a pre-order on Steam for their Fife Circle line, which is coming on the 26th of March with the Class 170 Turbo Star and a Force Rail Bridge, 2 iconic British trains. That is, that's going to be quite interesting. If Rivet can pull the Class 170 off, then that'll be quite good. But I have heard of some issues already, like the Class 170 being the wrong variant. Like in real life it's the Stroke 1 or Stroke 2, and in the sim they've done the Stroke correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not too up on Class 170 variants. However, and on top of that, there is also there's another Rivet released a trailer for the route. Looks pretty good, but eagle-eyed people noticed that at one point there was a floating driver in the cab, so hopefully that gets patched before the route is actually released. Knowing Rivet, it probably won't be. But I'm buying the route so you don't have to, basically. I will be releasing videos on both of those lines soon. I will be doing quite a bit more TSW content because on top of buying the Harlem line at the Steam Spring Sale, I also bought Hauptstrecke Rhein-Ruhr, the BR101, the SD70 ACE for what was it? For Calm Pass, which was originally included in the Sherman Hill add-on. And what was it? The Railhead Treatment Train add-on for Southeastern High Speed, but also layers onto a bunch of other routes as well. Come on. The last two, the SD70 ACE, the RHTT, I initially had no intention of picking them up because they were part of the Loco add-on bundle, but I thought A, the RHTT adds some additional services that I generally like, the Class 66, and B, the what was it? And also the SD70 ACE for Cajon Pass. I have no intention of ever picking up Sherman Hill. So, yeah. So I thought it'd be nice to get some additional rolling stock variation on, what was it? On Calm Pass without getting Sherman Hill. Yeah. Okay, coming into Crestwood. Very on time, I must say. It's too easy to be on time on this route. Too easy. I bet you I'm going to eat my own words. Bit of a late stop, but I'll take it. Wait a second, what does that sign say? Barbados, an all-inclusive holiday. Why are they advertising Barbados? That's funny. Alright, so we have another 2 minutes here. The classic reused signage. Is there anything here which is of interest? Not really, it's just an average. Wait a second. I like this really glass, that glass covered area. One thing I was glad about when resetting my PC, I was able to copy all of the .pack mod files into what was it? Into my external hard drive and then just copied it back. That was nice. We haven't seen an M3 yet. All we've seen are M7s. This is the second AI M7 I've seen today. So let's have a look at the route map. So this is North White Plains. This is Crestwood. We're going to keep going. Seems as though there's going to be more trackage. I don't know what this station is. Off the line, it seems. Excuse me. And then this is Grand Central Terminal. Apparently they didn't model the iconic concourse, so that's a bit sad. Like, I wish I had done that. And also, the area leading out of the platforms is way too dark. In reality, it's lit up, but in the train sim it isn't. And I like how there's this little loop around the back of Grand Central so you can turn trains around. That's presumably for, like, the Amtrak rolling stock, because for this... Oh, we're late. For these electric multiple units, you have absolutely no need of that. Alright, full power, we are running late. Next stop, Harlem 125th Street, track 4 in 12 miles. That's our longest gap to date. Okay. So this is a semi-express service. I have not driven 100 miles, game. The achievements are broken, come on. I've driven this thing for like 5 miles tops. Why it thinks I've driven it for 100 is beyond me. Totally beyond me. Oh, we're switching tracks, so I have to go. We're switching up to the express tracks, I think. Wait a second. We've got some unelectrified trackage on this side. That's interesting. Well, that's cool. Oh, we can go up to 60, and that's what we'll... I like sounding my horn for every station. That's one reason I love playing American Roots. One, because it's one of my home countries, and the other because you get to sound your horn for every railway crossing and every station. I love doing that. I'm a total yobbo who loves blowing horns. Alright, we are on a bit of an upgrade. Upgrade, 2 separate roads, not upgrade as in we're upgrading to, say, a better unit, a better mode of power. And not having a bell to worry about is honestly quite nice. Classic Dovetail games lag. I think one reason my frame rates are higher is because I'm running VSync on my monitor, so there's actually less stutters than there used to be. I used to have a lot more stutters. And also because I cleaned out my system of all the junk files that were floating around in there by factory resetting my PC. That was like 2 seconds of lag just then. Hopefully the screen recording software caught that. Oh, whoa. I'm getting a fly past shot. I like doing it. I like doing fly past shots. They're one of my... 10 miles to go to Harlem 125th Street. This station did have destination displays. That's an unelectrified siding. Are there freight operations along here? There could be. I don't know. Leave me a comment and tell me if there are freight operations along the Harlem line in real life. Because I do see unelectrified sidings. Not... Whoa, wait. Freight wagons? Yeah, that seems to confirm. Another M7 guy? Come on, game. I want to see an actual M3 unit. Somewhere. Oh, uh-oh. I didn't realize there was a speed decrease. That was my bad. Also, for some reason, the horn just sounds really nice. Yeah. There should be more traffic on that road over there. That's a consistent problem with TSW routes I've noticed, especially on American routes. Like, there's just not enough traffic on the roads. That might be like a game engine thing, but hopefully that can be fixed. I know I'm talking about Dovetail. I'm definitely up against things on older routes, but we can hope, can't we? The West Somerset Railway certainly got a really good fix, didn't it? with the remastered version was literally became one of the oldest and crappiest routes in the game to being shooting up to one of the by far one of the best routes. I love the West Somerset Railway, but yeah, hopefully I'm preaching to a crowd here. Alright, we're stuck at 45, but hopefully after this station we can go up to 75. What station is this? This is Wooddawn? Wooddawn? That's a good station name, I must say. Come on, break. Alright, I want to check the station's name. Wooddawn? What was I talking about? Woodlawn is what I was trying. Woodlawn is what it was. I thought it was a double D. It was in fact a D in and out. My bad. Okay, so we can go up to 75 coming up in a minute. That's good. Okay. Okay, 75 limit in force. Let's go. Hopefully I'll be able to get a better fly past shot now that we can go up to 75. 10 minutes to do the 7 miles to Harlem, 125th Street. Oh, as soon as we get up to 75 we'll have to go down to 60, dang it. That was a very small station. Why are we on the slow line when we're bypassing all these stations? That's weird. Let's put it on minimum brake. Hopefully we can slow down in time. It makes you slow down a bit beforehand, okay. Get off the yellow safety barrier, guys. Come on. That's yet another bug with the NPCs that I've noticed. Like, come on. They're obviously not supposed to be on the yellow safety lines. Cab light on. And instrument lights. Alright, turn the gauge lights all the way up. Alright. Oh, we can go back up to 75. Hopefully for a longer period than the... Okay, right, come on. I haven't seen that many other trains, but then it is midday, so that is to be expected. Yeah, there's not a lot of other trains on the line. If I had chosen, like, rush hour, that would have been better, but oh well, too late. That is a big pedestrian bridge. Woo! Uh-oh, wrong button. Oh no. I forgot to sound like one for that station, that's my bad. 2.2 miles to Harlem on 25th Street, and we should be arriving there well on time if we keep up our current speed, but we do have 40 and 35 limits coming up, so cab light back on. We are going into what looks like a bit of a cutting. My headlights, you're kidding me, right? My headlights aren't doing anything. They're on full brightness for reference. I can see literally nothing. That's interesting. Oh, there's yet another M7. Come on. Uh-oh. Whoops. I forgot about the upcoming limits. I was too concentrating on dovetail skill issues. Okay, we do have 40 limit coming up, so I'll start braking now. So the speed limit seems to alternate in extreme speed between 40 and 35. That's interesting. Hopefully we can arrive on time. Slow down to 35. There we go. Yeah, we're really getting into a more urban area for sure. Alright, so we've got a 35 limit all the way for the next 0.8 miles to Harlem on 25th Street. Okay. Oh, that's the New York City skyline over there. Looks relatively accurate, I must say, going off my limited knowledge of oh, hello. Look at this bridge, dude. Okay, that's yeah. That's nice. I like it. See this little. If I remember Tauranga's review correctly, along here, along this little straight line, you can actually, if you've got San Petrograde, occasionally you can see CSX rolling stock going back and forth if you've got San Petrograde. I do not have San Petrograde and have no intention of ever getting it ever. So yeah. Ooh, wow, that is certainly custom. Not a lot of traffic down there though. There are a lot of parked cars. It does look pretty authentic, I must say. Alright, whoa, God mode. Well, me wonking out God mode, POV. Alright. Ooh, look at the way the track is laid. There's a lot of custom stuff on this route. That's nice. Just wish we could get a route somewhere other than California, New York. Like, the past routes we've had for TSW since, what, September 2022? Have all been British information screens, never been fixed since Long Island Railroad. Custom track layage, nice. The American routes we've gotten since, what was it? I'm trying to remember. Guard mode. We need guard mode. This is ridiculous. Why do we have open doors over tracks? This is insane. However, what was I trying to say? Yes, the 3 American routes we've gotten since, I'm trying to remember, September 2022, Cajon Pass, New York to Trenton, Antelope Valley Line, and San Bernardino Line have all been in New York or California. We need more American routes that aren't in these locations. For example, the Alaskan Railroad. That's already a pretty good route in TS Classic, but if we could have that in TSW with the Unreal Engine, that would look insane. I know it's a freight route and not a lot of people would be happy with that, but who cares? It's a good idea. What else? There would be... We could also have Florida, Brightline, Fort Lauderdale to Miami. That'd be cool. It's a modern diesel high-speed line. That'd be insane if we could, and also the first Floridian route in the game. Also, if we could have Texas, Houston, Dallas, Austin, any of the metros in that area, that'd be cool. Also, I'm trying to remember my American geography. Chicago subway, maybe, or maybe even Seattle, something with Amtrak. Who knows? And also, we needed Amtrak diesel route in the game. The two methods of Amtrak rolling stock we've currently got in the game are just not enough. Leaving slightly early, but I do want to make sure. Okay, next stop, Grand Central, 4 miles. That's our final stop for today. We have 15 minutes to do the 4 miles. Alright, here we go. Another thing which I find rather disconcerting, but I think is a limit of the game engine, is lack of pedestrians. Yeah, which is really a shame. Like, why can't we have pedestrians just walking around? Why can we only see NPCs at stations? Also, I think for me, if I could make an American route in TSW, I think it would be taking the TS Classic version of Mariah's Pass and putting it in TSW. Because we already have BNSF rolling stock in the game from Cajon Pass, and we also have, you could also put an Amtrak P40 DC on there in the form of to supply the Amtrak services, because we already have that we already have that in TS Classic. Why can't we have that in TSW? Anyway, this is spooky. We're in a one train truck now. Alright. Or even better, if Smugbox could come to TSW as a third-party dev and bring their Union Pacific number 119 and Promontory Summit route to TSW. That'd be so cool to have a 19th century American steamer in the game. Oh, whoops. Whoa. My speeder just walked out. It was like flashed or something. Okay, I'll accept that. Yeah. If I could make a British route, it would probably... something in the Scottish Highlands with like the Class 156. Or, yeah, Class 156. Oh dear. It didn't tell me about that on the track monitor. Oh dear. I'm not going to get platinum today. Or even better, the Welsh Highland Railway, because it would be the first British narrow gauge route, it would be the first Welsh route in the game, and it would be that's extremely weird. Why are you making me slow down? There's nothing on the track monitor. Okay. Also, whoops, wrong button. That button, yes. If I could make a German route for the game, I wouldn't need to make a new route. It would be an extension of the Niedertalbahn to Frankfurt Hauptbahnhof, So with appropriate Deutsche Bahn, with period rolling stock. So you could not only do the Niedertalbahn run with the DVVR 642, but also do commuter runs on the same route, because doing commuter runs on the Linke Rheinstrecke with the BR 110 just doesn't feel right. Yeah, we are in. Yeah, look, my headlights are not doing a dang thing. That's extremely weird. I've never had that issue on any other route. Oh, I've got a vestibule light going. Uh-oh. What? Why? Okay, I'm going. This is ridiculous. 0.7 miles into darkness. This is like driving on the Bakerloo line, but no headlights. Sounding my horn in a tunnel. No echo, that's annoying. Is that another train, or is that... Uh-oh, that was a rough cut from you. What was that? Oh, there's another train. Why does that train have functioning headlights? What the heck? We're coming into track 34 in Grand Central. Are there that many? Yeah, there are that many platforms. Okay. .6 miles, and we have to do it in 10 minutes. Oh my goodness. .900 yards to go, and I have to do it in 9 minutes. Should be okay. I've only had to acknowledge the alerter one time. This is ridiculous. Is that a little hollow in the wall for the driver's head? That's interesting. .690 yards to go. Should sound my horn in the tunnel up, probably blow everyone's eardrums out for a radius of 10 miles. Sadly, the concourse at I've mentioned this already, but the Grand Central concourse itself is a bubble, just the platforms. Like, I wish they were, but they're not. Okay, here we go. And I'm pretty sure in real life the station is much more lit up than this. Okay, here we go. I can finally see where I'm going. And not. Alright. 300 yards to go. It's all just platform. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have less of an extreme upward grade now. There's another. We haven't seen an M3 all day. Like, come on. It's ridiculous. At least the timetable feels reasonably busy, like it feels like an actual commuter line. Like on the Long Island Railroad, it's just a ghost town. Like the timetable is nowhere near realistic. I have heard rumors that there is a Long Island Railroad remaster in the works. I took the issue to the man who holds the power himself, Dovetail Games' Matt, who's the executive producer of the game. He was doing a YouTube live stream, and I asked him in the chat about a Long Island Railroad remaster, and he said he basically gave me I asked him, can you confirm or deny, which is honestly pretty funny, honestly a pretty funny way of putting it, but anyway, not cab light, I mean marker light, there we go. Okay, there we go, unloading the plebs, and he basically gave me the evasive answer and said, we might have it in the plans, we might not, we don't know what's happening, so, yeah, so, why is it stuck? Why is it stuck on full? Where is it? Alright. That's... okay. It's now registering that it's done. See if I can find an M3 anywhere. Do have to go around this wall. Come on, let me through. Ah! I nearly went out the world. That's ridiculous. Alright. Seems as though it's not... come on. Ah! It's only M7s! Where's the M3? Come on! Oh, just my luck, isn't it? Okay. Doesn't seem to want to recognize that I've actually completed what I'm supposed to be doing. Let's try locking the doors. And absolutely nothing happened. So okay, that's where I think I'm going to leave it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and don't forget to join my Discord, link in the description, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye, and thanks for watching.